So, yan. Tapos na tayo sa pag-upload ng database natin sa WAMP. The next thing that you will do is to create a folder on the www directory. And to do that, go to WAMP, click www directory, yan. Then create tayo ng new folder. Dapat na ilagay ninyo sa file name ng folder ninyo is your name. So for example, ang pangalan mo is Pedro, so I'm going to place Pedro. So I'm going to close now my folder, www folder. Then next is I'm going to open my Atom. Okay, so after opening Atom, we have to locate yung ginawa nating folder. So open folder. Yung WAMP folder natin is actually nasa local disk C, then WAMP, tapos www, then hanapin natin yung folder natin. So in here, I'm going to select Pedro, then select folder. Yeah, after that we close all of the windows to check na wala talagang laman yung folder natin na Pedro. Okay, so next thing is to create a new file, which let's save our new file as connection .php. So ibig sabihin, gagawa na ako ng connection ko so that my web page could access my database. So how do we do that? PHP tab. Okay, I know may binigay na codes si instructor ninyo sa database. You could use also that, or if you have other ways of connecting your database to your web page, pwede din. What I'm after is makakonect tayo sa database. So as for me, ang una kong gagawin is I'm going to create a variable name connection, which will be equal to MySQL connect. Okay. I'm going to connect where? To my WAMP or local host, comma, yung username na nilagay mo nung install mo si localhost. For me, ang nilagay ko is root. Then I'll use another function which is die. This will serve as an error warning kung may error yung code ko. Yan. So I have connected now to my local host, to my server. Now I'm going to select my database na nandun sa server, which will be placed on my variable database, which is equal to MySQL select. Yan, select database. So ang ilalagay ko dito is yung pangalan ng database ko. In our case, ang pangalan ng database natin is finals. Then maglalagay ulit ako ng function ng die so that it will remind me or alert me kung may error ba yung ginawa ko. Yan. How to know if gumagana yung ano natin, yung code natin? So we're going back to our WAMP homepage. Ito. Then refresh lang natin. Okay, medyo natatagalan. tagal naman. Wow, tagal. Okay, so take a look at the codes. First, connection sa local server, which is sa WAMP. Ito yon, localhost, and ito is my username. Kung wala kang nilagay na username kanina nung in-install ninyo sa WAMP, ito ang ilalagay ninyo. After that, gawa ulit tayo ng variable that will connect to our database. Ayan. So if you check sa database natin, madami tayong database, madami tayong database doon sa localhost natin sa phpMyAdmin. That's why kailangan mong i-specify kung anong database ang i-access mo. So sa atin is finals, that's why I placed there finals. Yan. So okay na, andito na si Pedro. So I'm going to click Pedro and makikita natin yung code natin ng connection.php. So let's check kung may error tayo. And yun, wala. So kung may error, sana yan mag-a-alert yung error. Yun yung gamit ng MySQL error natin. So let's try nalagyan ng error. For example, tinanggal ko yung isang quotation. Ayan. Pag nag-save ako, and I'm going back to my codes. Okay. So going to click connection.php, dapat may magpapakitang error kay connection. Yan. So let's check. Yun. So may error na kasi nga yun yung silbi ni or MySQL error to alert if may error yung code natin. So balik ko na sa dati. Ayan. So pag walang error, dapat hindi tayo makakita ng ganito. Okay. So tagal lang siya mag-refresh, but as soon as it will refresh, mawawala yung error natin. So that is the second thing na kailangan ninyong gawin. Okay, first, upload your database. Second, connect or create a code that will connect your database and your web page. So that will be the second part of your exam.